was calling my grandma Kitty, my dad's mom, today, and we were talking about writing a children's book together. And I was telling her that it's something that I really am going to focus on this year. And she was talking about like the response that animals have to people, and maybe write about that for the kids' book, like how the cat will like curl its tail to say thank you, and how the dog is like slobbering with its tongue out, and just these like non-verbal communications and how animals respond to us. So I think that that's going to be really fun, and I'm going to write a couple pages and run them by her and keep going back and forth with that until we got something. And then the very worst case scenario, me and my grandma write a book together, and that's it, you know? And then if I have kids or my sister has kids, then our kids can read the book that grandma and mommy made together. But at the very best, it's a fucking best-selling children's book. We make stuffed animals. We have income coming in. My grandma has a way to have more freedom with where she lives and stuff, because she'll have money coming in from the book sales and the stuffed animals and everything. So yeah, just a really cool creative project that we're working on together, and a way of creating our own future, being entrepreneurial spirits and women in power. I just am excited for that. I just ate a bunch of potatoes, so I'm really full, but I'm on my way home. Got some supplies because I used all the supplies today at the house. MCT oil in your coffee. You should do it. Your brain is fire active. And today is the first Monday I've worked of February, so I create themes around it so that my students know what to expect. So in February, we're focusing on footwork. It just plays to the F theme. So footwork February, we did a lot of stepping around the bag, one step to the right and then throwing the right hand, and then one step to the left, and then pivoting on that front foot, swinging the back leg behind, and then retreating. So pivoting out, totally getting away from your opponent, and then coming right back in, and ramping up efforts on speed and everything. A lot of speed focus, some cool exercises that just full body compounding things that focus on balance and determination and concentration, hand-eye coordination, all the good things that are going to translate to everywhere else in your life. All of a sudden you're in the shower, you're lifting one leg, you're washing your foot. You ain't going to lose balance because you've been taking my class. So really excited for what is to come of these students, and happy to hold them accountable for their results and what we're able to put in, and progressing all the exercises. So that's part of the plan. I've got 2 weeks nailed down on paper and the progressions in my head, so I'll get that stuff out later today or maybe tomorrow, because today I need to focus on editing these videos. I need to get a video out. It's been months and I haven't got a video out because of improper planning. Today I'm focused on fitness, nutrition, planning. Gotta win the day. I'm in Santa Monica, California. It is February 4th, my lucky number, February 4th. So I'm gonna meditate and pray when I get home, have a little bit more coffee before I go work out with my roommate at her moving meditation class, the class it's called. So I'm excited about that. You can't hear the enthusiasm in my voice, but I'm very excited. And just keeping an attitude of gratitude, being really grateful for everything that I have, everything that I've put myself through to get to where I am today, and the whole road ahead. Like maybe it ends today, right? Maybe it ends today. We never know when our time is up, but being grateful for all that's happened, and still giving myself some hope, and really being excited for what the future could be, because what I do today will create what it could be tomorrow and the next day and such. In other news, I booked a flight to Peru. I'm not telling anyone. I'll publish this video, but in private. I booked a flight to Peru. Founder of Boxing Yoga is there. Kaisa, she's one of my great friends, as well as one of my mentors in the industry as far as boxing yoga. And just in an overall, like, I think this girl has sorted it out, like, the keys to life. Like, she just has a really great mindset and outlook, and she gets down and dirty. She's out there, like, shaving sheep and spinning wool and dyeing it, and like all of these indigenous activities that I would not be interested in doing unless I heard about someone that I really care about and really look up to doing. And that's not to say I'm going to go to Peru and work on a farm, but I'm just going for 5 days. I'm going to hang out with her for Dreamer, just to live in the dream. I'm going to hang out with her for a few days, go on a couple adventures, see the sights, and then cool out in Cusco for the remainder of my trip, 2 or 3 nights. 3 days, 2 nights in Cusco, where I'm just chill. Like, I wake up when I feel like waking up. I venture out and find breakfast and coffee. I write for a while, like a long while. Practice some yoga. You know, maybe go on a run. I don't know what it's gonna bring, but I'm gonna pack really light, just a backpack. Because I remember going to Hawaii for 15 days and had a 30-pound backpack and had to lug it everywhere, and it was so miserable, and I didn't use any of it. Same thing with India. Brought a big luggage full of shit. Didn't use any of the clothes. Kept wearing the same favorite shirt that I wear, that I just wash here in the United States every day. So I'm just gonna bring a couple things, and it'll be funny when I'm filming for takeoff to see if I held to that standard. Couple things. No computer. There's barely any Wi-Fi anyway, so I'm just gonna do a lot of internalizing and dreaming. A lot of dreaming. Nothing else to do besides dream and write and create and produce and love my life. Get some postcard-esque photos for my family, and then make postcards out of them and send them. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send these cards that I have to my dad in my backpack right now. It's been weeks I've been holding on to them. I just want to show him how much I appreciate him.